All right, guys, so I'm going to show you how to do three things. I'm going to show you how to copy angle. It's upside down. I'm going to show you how to copy angle, find the difference of angle, and find the sum of angle. So if I want to copy angle, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this some radius, draw some radius here, and I'm going to keep it nice. So I'm going to draw some radius, and then I take that same radius, and since it says copy at point E, I'm going to put it at point E. Draw that same radius. Then I'm going to take this length here between the 2 points, copy it here, and then extend out. So FEK is the required angle. Now, if I go down here, same thing. I'm going to draw this arc. Keep that same arc for this guy. So keep the same arc. Draw it again. Copy this distance. And then, now that just means I need to make my radius a little bit bigger. So I'll go back down here, intersect it, draw it up. So then we'll call this T. This. So then angle EBT, EDT is my required angle. Now, if I want to do the sum of two angles, it starts the same way. I'm going to pick some radius. Can I zoom that out? There we go. So I'm going to pick some radius, and I'm going to keep it the same for all of them. So I would have this radius here. Draw that. Keep it over here. Draw it there. And then same thing, I'm going to keep that same one on this. And I'll draw it fairly long. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this distance here onto this. Okay, that's the first arc. So that's the first angle. So that's the first angle. So these are equal to each other. And now I'm going to add on to that. So I'm going to add this distance. I'm going to add this distance on. So I'll add it on to this point. So I'm going to arc it there. Draw it out. Now these are equal to each other. So it's the sum. So I'll call this like L. So HGL is my required angle. So difference would be the same thing. You're going to start with some large radius. I'll go here, here, and here. Okay. Now you want to start with the bigger one because it's the difference of the two, and I want to subtract away. So I'll have this big arc there, arc it. I'll draw it out. This is the angle. This is the angle that is equal. Now I want the difference. So I have to subtract away from it. Copy that here. When I go to draw this, we can call this M and we'll call this K. So now these are equal. So then what I want is the difference between the two. That would be KGM. And KGM is the required angle. And that's it.